Hello everybody and welcome back to Dungeons 3, where we have been building this lovely little dungeon here. There was a dragon nest there at some point. We've been building this lovely little dungeon. There we go. And we've got most of the rooms we need in it. But there's a couple that we don't have. We don't have a temple yet. I don't think we need one quite yet. We haven't yet hired the Titan units, but we have researched them, which is good. I wanted actually this time, if we have enough, we don't know if we do yet, to do the Bloodsucker Deluxe on the vampires, because we've got a lot of vampires this time for whatever reason. Not at all because I accidentally clicked on it. So having them a bit stronger is really useful.
Payday.
Why is Thalya screaming ow? Oh, that would be why.
Ha! Showed him.
Everyone needs to share the EXP, Thalya. Don't be so greedy.
I am the Queen of Evil.
Unfortunately, some of them decided that meant that they had to go outside. Come on, get in there. Get in there and fight like real monsters. Okay, so the Snots should come and start dragging those back to prison, or graveyard, or torture chamber, or whatever. Where's Miss Succubus gone? We've got a job to do. The room is too small. Well, we can make it bigger. I'm sure the Snots would love to help with that. Missed one tile out there, that's crazy. Should put some doors on stuff, shouldn't we, as well? I wanted to put some doors in. Oh, they're under traps, aren't they? Doors. Doors. One in there. I might replace the wall there, actually. Maybe one in the Arcanium room. Maybe a couple there, actually. Just put a few doors about the place. Cobbler room would be a good one. Brewery would be another good one. Workshop would be another good one. The Sinister Laboratory. We haven't really done much with our Sinister Laboratory, have we? I need to make it a bit bigger,
Tanos supposedly sank all the ships in the Northern Fleet so that they couldn't flee.
Well, there we go. Sound business decision, in my opinion. What are we going to put there? We could put the Chamber of Relaxation in there. Or the Temple. Temple needs quite a big room. Have we got any big rooms? That's quite a big room. I think that would be a good temple room. You know, build for the horde you want. There's 13,000 left in that vein. I wonder how big it has to. It has to be 5 by 5, doesn't it? So I think we're just about big enough for the temple room. I quite enjoy the temple room. I think it's quite a nice room, actually. And their bathroom. The Imp's bathroom is about the only thing we haven't researched so far. Except for liches. Don't know why we haven't researched them yet. Crazy, huh?
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Maybe they'll get distracted by the nice bathrooms we have. Oh, good. The drum worked. I think we need to increase the size of our army. And I think we also need to be digging for more gold if we can. As much as it sucks. Okay, so... Sinister Laboratory needs expanding, just because I feel like it. Make it a bit more square. Let's dig some of this gold out. Oh, there's a gold vein over there. Great stuff. There's a spare room back there as well. Oh, nice. That manor as well. Haven't found any diamond veins yet. Don't know how far back we need to go for that. There's actually quite a long way back here. We'll see what we find if we dig out. Doing well with that sinister laboratory. Nice one. I think it might need a specific machine in it. Let me just check. Yes, we need... Mystificator. Use 1,000. Well, we'll just store our toolboxes in there for now. And we'll make one of it later. It's automatic on 5x5 tiles for the temple. So once that's built... There we are. It's looking lovely. I would probably say we want to build a wall there.
Spiders pouring out of a room that was accidentally unearthed. Disgusting.
Ew. Yeah, because the snots need to get through there to get into their little room. So I'd say that that's what we need to do. Oh, there's a book there. What's that then? Extra armor. You could do with extra armor. Pretty much everyone, to be honest. Giant spider room with a diamond vein behind it. That's exactly what we need. I'm going to drop this book over here because I'm going to bring the horde over and we're going to kill these spiders. And then we'll have constant money. That's right, get those spiders. I need to make this into a massive treasury room. And the snots that live here will never have to want for treasury tiles again. Cool. I want that constantly being mined. Thalya there supervising. There's some more levels.
I am invincible! Well, almost.
Right, what can we do to upgrade? I can do Surge and I can do Steel Iron Hides, which might be useful. What can the arachnids have? They get some extra armor. Well, that sounds quite nice. It's all about the money now. Molinash, why don't you have some extra armor? That sounds like a good thing for an orc to have, doesn't it? Extra armor. Okay, so how's this horde looking now? Pretty nice. Pretty nice. I can have 2 more things in my horde and then I need space for 3 Titan units. Right, I've got the space for them now.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
I don't have the money yet, so we're just working on money at the moment. Enemies are in your dungeon. My horde is pretty massive though. How are we doing for like evil heroes? Not many of them actually. And I could do with researching the thing for a second, because I've got the thing for a second zombie horde, I think. Maybe I don't actually. I need to check that. Working on chitin armor, and that's working on nothing at the moment. So let's increase that. So what did I want? I wanted... I don't remember what I wanted to do there. Oh my goodness. This happens to me all the time. You want better treasury? Well, I did, but I'm sure there was something else I wanted more. I'm going to leave it until I remember what it is. There's something I wanted and I can't remember. Maybe it was more treasury tiles. Yeah, I think we're at the point now where we can start hiring the Titan units. So, you, and you. And then we'll see what we've got room left for. Might have been the succubus I wanted to upgrade. Got Baphomet, and death. Why is the golem was always death? He's never anything else. Get some more torture chambery stuff going on. I'd like one more succubus actually if I can. Help out, and then I would like to increase the... Oh, I remember what I was doing. I wanted to increase the zombies and the skeletal archers. Once I have 500 gold, I'll be able to do that. But also, there's a lot I can do with the succubus and the torture chamber. To be more... So I can have more heroes and all that sort of thing. As I say, I really wanted just to...
Did you hear? They say Tanos burnt down an entire village because not everyone volunteered for the war against evil.
Yep. I did hear that from you 10 minutes ago. Okay, we've got enough money now. So I would like another pack of zombies and another pack of skeletons. Oh, I'm still working on the chitin armor for the spiders, I think. I need a bigger library.
It's payday.
Oh, it's gone. Yes. Demolish that room. Make a bigger library. Very nice indeed. We'll be able to research loads of stuff at once now. So just double checking. This room was actually meant to be an increased vortex room because poor old Baphomet doesn't have a bed right now. So let's increase the size of that. Does Death have a bed? No, because we didn't increase the size of the graveyard either. Rubbish, Sheilab. You're rubbish at this game. Okay, so graveyard. Boardroom big enough for the ogre. I think it was. Yeah, he's got his big throne over there, so I'm happy with that. With a big hunk of meat next to it. Important to ogres, that. Let's check that no one's
Enemies have entered the
unhappy.
dungeon.
Oh, they've all been alerted to go and fight, which is cool. Good EXPs. Okay, so I think we need to kind of get out to the overworld now, and we've done loads of research, so I don't even think we need that other island of evil. We need to go out and flex our muscles. Have all the Titan units. Apparently we can have 2 more things, so I'm going to get a couple of liches. Not that we have enough money for them, but never mind. Okay, I would say... How are we doing with the evil heroes now? Still only got 1. No, we've got 2 now. 3 now. Oh, good, good, good. Extra healers as well, which is brilliant. So I really need the increase in heroes then, don't I? Here. So more skeletons in human conditions. Evil missionary. Then I need the one for extra skeletons. That lich one's really powerful as well. Oh, so good.
Command me!
But we can't have everything. So yeah, the horde is quite massive now, which is really great. We've lost our portal, so let's go for a little walk, shall we? Get your butts out there. Good stuff.
Good will fall.
That means you too, succubus. You won't be able to do anything until I've researched that thing for extra heroes anyway, so. I'm gonna get to about there. I really think I want to try and clear the map as much as possible before Thalya does this thing. So I want to use my Titan units to clean everything out first. Don't know if we're going the wrong way. We are going slightly the wrong way. We want to get there. I'll see where they path to get there. In fact, you know what? We may as well take this place out on the way. Because equally, we don't really want enemies in the dungeon too much when we're trying to do this thing with Thalya either. So I want to try and just clear everything out. We've got this amazing horde at the moment. Which is also pretty much invincible. Oh yeah, I remember I increased the vampires thing. Ha 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 ha. Vampires blood sucking. So good. Okay, so they're beating that down. They should be able to take out this little encampment down here. I don't know if they need to take out the caravan or what. We'll see when we get there, I guess.
I'm the Queen of Evil!
Thalya is max level now. I really enjoy when I can do this and just research loads and loads of stuff. It's so cool. Research the lich increase. Gobbo bot. Surge as well, that'd be good. I don't know what that's all about. It's an area we can't make be good.
Payday.
I don't really want the ogre to go there yet.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Oh dear. Hopefully I have to specifically tell
Take out
the ogre to go and stand there, hopefully. We want to just try and take out the rest of that little area. Down in the corner there. And then we'll try and... I don't know, I can't take out a lot of this. It's a bit weird. I imagine that some of these are going to grey out once I put the Titan unit on there, but I do want to take out as much of the other stuff as I can first as well, because I worry about what's going to happen to Thalya
Lead me to the battle.
while she's doing this ritual, so we've got to have a nice big horde that can look after her.
The catastrophe-causing evil had reached a thingy site. This is where the ogre had to be brought.
Okay. Well, let's take these guys out down here.
What can I do for you?
My lich is very hurt, but it's also at the front of the queue. I don't think that that's good.
Command me.
I hate these choke points. They stop my evil minions from being able to do what they're meant to be doing. It's not acceptable. What's that? Like a little Japanese garden there. That's actually quite sweet. In a disgusting good kind of way. I have to play the character a little bit, don't I? I have to play the part of evil overlord.
Ah!
My titans are doing alright. Yeah. That's my last evil island. Great. Good stuff. It's all nice and evil now.
My brother-in-law wrote to me that Tanos burned all the fields in the south so that the peasants would no longer be distracted by their work and fight for him as soldiers instead.
Okay, we want to get up here now. Did we? Did we not take that out already? I thought we had. Maybe we didn't take out the bit in the corner there. We didn't take out the building. That's probably what we did wrong. But yeah, I want most of the map to be mine before we start with any of this Thalya ritual malarkey. I'm also going to do quickly is we're quite close to the portal. So I'm actually going to send a few of the more hurt ones back through the portal for a bit of healing. Which is mostly the undead, to be honest. And then we'll bring them back out later. They can also spend a bit of time in the dungeon, just looking after the dungeon. Whereas the rest of the horde can just carry on. Once they're all through, then I should be able to just select everybody. And there shouldn't be anyone that's really hurt now. Okay, so you guys can go and heal up.
Everything good must die.
Oh, what's wrong with these guys then? They need sleep and hunger. Okay. That's not too good. They might need to go as well.
I knew you'd need me.
Now, I'm not sure whether there's not enough. Okay, I'm gonna send all you guys home as well. They're all really hurting for sleep and everything like that. I'm kind of thinking, should I take out the whole horde? Ooh, nice. Health potion. Good for Baphomet. Okay, so the rest of you are kind of okay.
Destroy them all.
It's a decent horde still, so I'm going to just take them around, generally bashing things up. I think we need to go up here next.
Payday!
I love my horde and my horde loves me. Go for the priestess. Oh wow, and the cannon tower.
Ow!
Like I say, I want this map to be mine before anything else goes on. I don't know what that is all about though. So it looks to me like we need to find another way into here. I don't know if the ritual has something to do with this. Maybe even the pit demon goes on there. There's still those guys there to beat up. There's still those guys around there to beat up. Let's take down the bridge there and beat those guys up for a bit. Succubus is not happy.
Bye-bye, baby!
Mana requirement. Okay. I think we might need to spend a little bit of time just back in the dungeon making sure everyone's happy before we go ahead with this as well. They need a rest sometimes.
What's up?
Where's my pit fiend gone? Did my pit fiend die? Yeah, they've all gone on strike. I think my pit fiend might be dead. So I'm going to actually send everybody... Well, no, actually, we're going to take out these guys over here. Then we're going to go back. I don't know why this bit is here.
Evil is unstoppable!
Seems a bit weird. Extra damage bonus. Oh, you can have that. So who's over here then? There's a big old bit that we can't get to. That big old fiery pit there. Oh no, we can get to there. We've got to go through that gate. Okay. That's fine. But I do think that we need to go and regroup the troops. So I'm going to make a portal and we're going to send everybody back and make everybody happy.
Give your orders!
Back to the dungeon, guys. Not enough food, right. So we've got all these massive creatures. We don't have enough food for them. So I'm going to see if I can pick up. There is a certain spell where I can create my own gobblers in return for mana. So I'm going to make sure that mana is being produced. And then I'm going to see if I can get that spell. So I think, is it under magic room? No. Under this one. Create gobblers. So I'll have that in a minute. Create toolboxes spell. That's pretty nice. Rain of arrows spell. Brainwash. That'd be useful. Forget about payday. Forget about food. That would be really useful to keep them happy. They're starting to get really unhappy. Just be like, brainwash. Oh, look, you're all happy again. Okay, how's everybody feeling now? Super unhappy. Good, just what I needed. So we've got a couple of gobblers there now. Nowhere near enough. really hoping my gobbler spell will come soon. Oh, there seem to be some gobblers hatching as well, which is great. And they're all getting some food. Okay, this is good. So we've paid everybody. So they just need sleep and food. Seem to be a lot happier now. That's good. We don't have a full complement either.
Payday.
Have another lich
My
or another
brother-in-law wrote
spider
to
or
me that
something.
Tanos burned all the fields in the south so that the peasants would no longer be distracted by their work and fight for him as soldiers instead.
More undead might be nice. At least they don't eat. Got my gobbler spell yet? Yes, I do. Okay, so I've created a few gobblers. We've still got enough to make a portal, though. That's really helped them, I think. Let's see their moods. Yeah, there's no one else in a bad mood. They're all still picking up their pay and eating and stuff like that, but they're in a much better mood. So they're not going to go on strike or anything like that. Okay. I wonder if the ogre dies, if that will get resurrected in the crypt. Interesting. So we want to go over here, really. I think going back through the portal would be the best. So everyone's had a good chance to heal up, have something to eat, go and have a nap.
Evil will triumph.
All those things. So I wanted to go around here and take out this place. And then I'm probably going to start putting the... Why are you stuck there?
The wandering evil had reached the pit fiend thingy site. Excellent.
So I imagine once I've got them all on the sites, then that will maybe clear. I'm not sure. I want these guys gone first. Cool, we managed to actually get one through the gate. Got some good range units here. Bam. Those guys too. I don't understand why Thalya's shadow's just like doing nothing over there. They're rubbish.
You desire?
Okay, so we'll get the zombies to take the health potions there. Oh, look at that nice little garden. Oh, look how evil it is now. Ha ha ha. Yeah, so that was the place that we couldn't get to before.
I want Tanos's head.
So I honestly think that now is the time to start putting the Titan units away on their things. Actually, no. One last thing. Let's get this horde to its maximum capacity. Back in the dungeon, and I'm gonna hire another lich and another vampire. My vampires are upgraded, may as well. Out they come. It's rather unfortunate being level 1 right at the end of the game, but never mind. So we're going to get the pit fiend and we're going to put him on there.
Everything was ready to perform the ritual. Thalya now went... Wait a minute, where the hell is Thalya? Oh, I'd love to work with professionals. just once. With professionals, just once. Can't be that difficult.
She's right there.
I want Tanos's head.
Okay, so I want the pit fiend. He needs to go down. He should be okay on his own because I've taken over most of the stuff. Oh, hang on, the ogre. Ogre. Need to go there. And then the... death guy needs to go there. Hopefully they're doing what I've told them to do. Off they go in their own little directions. Cool.
Everything was ready to perform the ritual. Thalya now went... Wait a minute, where the hell is Thalya? Oh, I'd love to work with professionals. Just once. With professionals, just once. Can't be that difficult.
Well, you've said it a few times, mate. You know, you're reusing your lines at this point. There's the ogre.
Everything was ready for the ritual, except for Thalya, who was once again unable to take her position.
Okay, so now we need Thalya to go around all these points.
Take out the trash. Destroy them all.
Thalya?
Time to take out the trash. Destroy them all. I want Tanos's head.
She in position. There we go.
Thalya and the pit fiend stood ready for the ritual. Unfortunately, so did some stone guards who had gotten wind of the whole thing.
No problem. There'll be child's play for us. And by us, I mean the creatures, because I'll be busy with the ritual. Go. Take them down. Paddle their asses. Step on their toes.
Yeah, they're doing that. They're doing that. They're fine. How long's this ritual going to take then? Another like 45 seconds? Wow. Well, these stone guys aren't too bad. So we need to just pop back round to the ogre and the stone golem in a second. No, ogre and not stone golem. The ogre.
Ouch!
Don't be mean to Thalya. And the grave golem is what I mean. It's gonna take forever. My goodness.
The pit fiend rattled one last damn Gandalf or something like that, and then died as part of the ritual. Amusing, considering that we used a ritual to summon him in the first place. Sweet Alanis might be better advised to look at that the next time she writes a song about irony.
Oh, everyone loves that song. It's so accurate. Back there, Death.
Everything was ready to perform the ritual. Thalya now went... Wait a minute, where the hell is Thalya? Oh, I'd love to work with professionals. Just once. With professionals.
Okay,
just
we're going to do the grave
Can't be
golem
that
one.
difficult.
It's fine. I just didn't realise that we needed Thalya to be there doing the ritual as well. I thought Thalya had to do a big ritual once everyone was in position. See? And that's bad instructions by the narrator.
I will destroy this land.
There we go. There we go.
The grave golem ritual began once Ed and Thalya had taken their respective places. Naturally, the ritual magically attracted a number of stone guards. They
Surprise,
streamed in to stop
surprise!
the ritual, permanently.
We're not going to let that scare us. Go, defend us. Hold the line. Throw cotton balls at them.
Cotton balls, that'll do nothing. Unless they're like deathly allergic to cotton balls. Which is possible. Or the cotton balls contain poison.
Tanos supposedly sank all the ships in the Northern
And ate them.
Fleet so that they couldn't flee.
It's just a waiting game now. I've got a nice big army, so it doesn't seem to be too much of a worry. I thought that we'd have a really, really big offensive when we started doing these sacrifices, but it's not been too bad so far. I have maxed out my horde though, and I've got like skeletal archers and zombies and heroes. 5 more seconds.
The grave golem viewed its coming death through the ritual with equanimity. As an undead, it was used to dying, so what fear should a lasting death hold?
New power flows through me. I could easily lead Zerg! Whatever Zerg are.
Well, we've got pretty much a Zerg rush going on right now, so we need to pop down here for the last sacrifice. How much money we have when I'm not actually using it to build things up. It's crazy. Are they coming? Here they are. Hi guys. And one of the succubus is a little bit angry. 2 of them are. Have we run out of mana? Yes, we have. Oh, that's a point. If we've run out of mana, we can't protect the dungeon right now. Okay, I need 2 imp guys to be going back to the dungeon as a precautionary measure. Having no mana at all is rubbish. I'm glad that I noticed that with the succubuses being unhappy. Well, I'd forgotten they drain mana. I know.
It's payday.
Payday is pretty brutal. Gotta admit. Okay, I'm just gonna keep an eye on them as they wander back to the dungeon on their own. And hopefully they will go and start producing mana once they get back. Nearly there, dude. Because I think they have a mana requirement as well, possibly. Yeah, mana requirement 100%. So all the demons need mana to survive, except possibly the imps. I've never seen an imp be annoyed because it's not had mana before, but that's probably because you can summon them really before you have the Arcanium. Okay, guys. You both in there? So what I want now is for them to go into the Arcanium room. Oh, I was like, why is their bed gone? It's like they've been sacrificed. I'm not sure why we've got zombies in here. Probably because they died. But yes. Make me some mana. So those guys are going to stay there making mana. And then hopefully we should have some happier succubuses. Which we do. Great. Okay. Let's start this ritual then, shall we? Means I can also do a portal spell again. Which is quite important as well. Thalya.
I knew you'd need me.
Yeah, I do. I always need you. You're an important part of this team.
What's up?
Had to right click, not left click. Okay, so she in position. There we go.
The ritual began. It would take some time, naturally coinciding with an
minute
attack by a few
16.
stone guards. Some coincidence, eh?
Damn level designer. Go crush the stone guards flat. Protect the ogre. Hit him with a left hook. Oh, and protect me too, please.
That's fine. I'm doing a good job of protecting Thalya, actually. I did a good job building everything up. But to build everything up enough to protect Thalya, enough for her not to go beyond 75% in 40 minutes is a bit of a big ask. I always ignore the time limits because I'm not beholden to your time limits. Stupid game. Okay, 30 seconds. We're halfway through now. And then hopefully, once we've sacrificed them all, we should have the power, or at least I'm hoping, to get into this last little corner up here. Nearly there. 5 seconds to go. I don't like these enforced little time limits where they're stood there doing nothing, because I suppose
Ogre once again
I maybe
looked
overdid
puzzled,
it a
for
little
it
bit.
obviously did not realize that the ritual would end with its death.
Oops.
Well, everyone on the side of evil is just that little bit more dispensable.
I feel new power flowing through me. Ah! Now I'll defeat Tanos with ease.
The ritual was complete. New power flowed through Thalya. In addition, she also learned a new, highly useful skill. The Frost Nova.
Frost
That'd be kind of
Nova?
handy for getting rid of that fire.
Sounds pretty cool to me. But how is that supposed to help me against Tanos?
This is me
was
slapping my head.
particularly interesting because Tanos mainly used fire. Cold as a countermeasure for fire. Perfect.
Oh, okay. Now I get it.
Stupid
Frost
Thalya.
Nova, yay! Fine. Fine. What do we do now?
Of course, Thalya immediately began to test her newly acquired skill on the wall of fire to the northeast. By whatever strange set of circumstances applies in these situations, it proved to be the ideal test object.
All right. I know what to do. Right. I'm gonna freeze that thing, put out those flames, blow out their candle.
Firebomb, summon shadow. Ah, right. So Thalya needs to cast that around herself, so I would say that she needs to be kind of closer to the fire, and then she needs to cast
Hey!
it.
The wall of fire had been destroyed
Yay!
and opened the route to a hero army camp coincidentally located there.
More
Ow,
training
what a
objects.
coincidence.
Excellent. Time to break the ice.
Thalya, you shouldn't be at the front. Get the towers.
Heyday!
Nothing like flattening a camp. To soothe the soul.
Sure showed him.
The dungeon
Nearly
heart is
through.
being attacked.
Oh, nightmare. Oh, well, just a sec. Guys, I need you all
Tanos
through
at his
there.
head.
Tanos supposedly sank all the ships in the Northern Fleet so that they couldn't flee.
Get them! Technically speaking, I could rehire all my Titan units. I don't think I'll need to, but
Hey, keep
if
your
you
hands
guys
to
are
yourself.
playing this and have trouble, then that is something that you can do. So it's just a case now
Give your orders.
flattening this last little house, and we've taken over the whole map and won the scenario.
Thalya had extensively tested her newly acquired skills on the Mount Destiny army camp.
Yep. Good thing it was there. These occasional coincidences.
Now,
Yeah.
she was ready. It was time for the final battle against Tanos. To
Final
decide
battle.
once and for all whether good or evil would triumph.
Then again, Tanos wasn't all that good anymore either. I mean, he burnt a lot of things and people.
Yes, apparently Tanos had internalized his Machiavelli. But okay, fine. Then it was time to decide once and for all whether evil or the evil that thinks it's good would triumph.
Exactly. Let's go. Tanos, get yourself some extra underwear.
Fantastic. So, time for Tanos to get himself some extra underwear because we are on the way to the final mission. So I hope you enjoyed that one. If you did, then please leave me a like below. And if you'd like to see more dungeons, then please do subscribe to the channel. I will let you know when those final couple of missions are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.